Dribbling is something you have to know how to do to create open shots for you and your teammates. If you don't know how to dribble, you're not going to be able to score or even get your teammates to score. A lot of people say dribbling sucks and is slow and I can't move my player fast and there's no combos in this game, and that's just not true. In this video, I'm gonna show y'all some of the best moves to do in game, some that are very broken and some that people don't even know about. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be easy learning some of these moves, but I'm gonna have my hand cam up and it should help out a little bit more when I'm explaining things. But if you're new to the channel, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, man. We're on that grind to 100,000 subs. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get you with the right Sigs. Okay, so starting off with the Sigs, dribble style, all right? This is very controversial, very debated topic. Magic Johnson is the best in the game. It by far, hands down, put on Magic Johnson. Don't use LeBron or Zach LaVine. Put on magical Irvin Johnson. It's the best. D-Fox size up is the best for tall guards. Oh, mind you, I'm on my 6'7". This isn't like a 6'3" or 6'2". The regular breakdown combo doesn't matter. You're not gonna be doing it. Aggressive breakdown combo, you can put on John Morant. I'll teach y'all why to do the jaw flip. Escape moves, there's a lot of different escapes you can use. Me personally, I love Jimmy Butler, but KD is a good one. Kemba's a good one. Trey's a good one. Embiid's actually a good one too. For the sake of the video, I'm using Jimmy Butler. Combo moves, doesn't matter. I just have James Harden on. Your crossover, if you're a guard and you can get John Wall, put it on. D-Fox was good at the start of the game, but everyone started to realize that John Wall is just a tad bit better, so put on John Wall. Jamal Murray behind the back. Some people like James Harden. If you can get Jamal Murray, put on Jamal Murray. It's better. Spin, I don't do spins, so I couldn't even tell you a good one. Hezzy, John Morant. You have to have this. Put on John Morant. Step back, you can use Jimmy Butler, John Wall, Kemba Walker. You know, you can use like a whole bunch of different step backs. For the tutorial that I'm giving y'all, I would only use Kemba or Jimmy Butler because you're not going to be able to do some of the same stuff with John Wall. Triple threat doesn't matter in part. Yeah, boom. So yeah, these are the Sigs. These are what I rock. And now let's go ahead and get into the Dribble Tut. All right, so the first move I'm gonna go over, it's not even like a move. It's a type of speed boost that a lot of people don't know how to do, and it's very broken. It's a 2K21 speed boost, and it looks just like this. I don't know if you can tell, but your player goes zooming whenever he does this. If I have some clips, I'll put them up on the screen right now. And I'm telling you, you have to learn how to do this move because it makes you 10 times harder to guard. I do this move on my burly 6'7" all the time, and people are like, whoa, like how is he moving that fast? And it's very easy to do. So let's say the ball's in your right hand, right? All you want to do is do a hezzy. So to do a hezzy, just hold R2 and flick your right stick to the same ball hand side. So boom. And before you let that animation even play out, you want to hold your left analog stick diagonally down to whichever side you want to run to. So you literally just do the hezzy, then hold diagonally down, and boom, that's how you get it. And so what makes this move so overpowered is you can do it on any build. You're not just limited to doing this on guards. You can do this on bigs. So I do this move in my team. I use it on my 6'8" popper. I use it on my center, my 6'10". It's broken. So please first learn how to do this 2K21 speed boost. It is very broken. And yeah, you can even like just spam it like this and you catch a crazy speed boost every time you do it. I don't want to do the shooting drill. What the heck? I'll knock it out the way. All right, for the actual first move I'm gonna teach y'all, or moves, it's the misdirections. So here's what they look like. Here's the front one or the crossover one. You know, here's the side step one, and then there's the behind the back one, which looks like that. So there's three. So to do the first misdirection, the crossover one, it's very easy. Just hold R2, and if the ball's in your left hand, you want to flick your right analog stick diagonally upright and flick your left analog stick diagonally down left. So it should look like, oh, so it should look like that. There you go. And so with these misdirections, if you let the full animation play out, so when you let the full animation play out like that, you can actually like start running out of it. So I'm gonna do the misdirection and I'm gonna keep running to the left. So it's gonna look like that. I'm telling you, do that move because it catches people off guard. You'll do that move and then just start running out of it. Very good move. If you watch people like Key Sticks, he'll do that move, he'll do that, start running, and then he'll do a LeBron step back, and it kills people all the time. And one quick little thing, if you want to like cancel out the animation, like you don't want the full animation to play out, instead of just flicking down diagonally left with your left analog stick, you hold down. So it would look like that. Boom. You cancel out the animation. And so if the ball's in your right hand, you just flick your right analog stick diagonally up left and your left analog stick diagonally down right. So would look like up, would look like that, but also like that. There you go. Now to do the side step one, I don't ever do this, but I'm gonna teach you how to do it anyways, and you can, you know, of course, run out of it. If the ball's in your right hand, all you want to do is flick your right analog stick straight horizontal to the right and your left analog stick diagonally down left. So it would look like that. Boom. You don't have to hold R2 for that. So boom, and then, you know, you can run out of it like that. If the ball's in your left hand, then you flick your right analog stick straight across to the left and your left analog stick diagonally down to the right. So just like that. that, boom, you can run out of it. Simple. Now for the behind the back one, this is the one I do most often. You want to hold R2 again. So let's say the ball is in your right hand. You want to hold R2 and you want to flick your right analog stick diagonally down to the left and your left analog stick diagonally down to the right. That's why it's called a misdirection, because you're flicking, you know, your stick's misdirections. All right, so it should look like that. Boom. You know, if you hold your left stick for like an extra second, it's going to cancel it out. So like that. But once again, you do the move, boom, and you can just run out of it. Simple. And if I'm ever explaining this bad, or if I'm talking too fast or anything, just look at the hand cam. And you can also tap the settings button like on the video and play it back in slow-mo if that's gonna help. So yeah, those are the misdirections. Very easy to do. The next move I'm gonna teach you, I call it the glitchy between the legs, but it's also like called the crab walk. And it's been a move since I think 2K21. Very, very glitchy move. And this is what it looks like right here. Oh. There we go. That's a glitchy between the legs. I'm messing up a little bit. But to do it, once again, very easy. So for this, you actually want to hold R2 the entire time. So boom, hold your R2 or turbo. And if the ball is in your right hand, all you want to do is flick your right analog stick straight across to the left and your left analog stick straight across to the left as well. So whichever way you want to go, you want to flick both of your analog sticks to that direction. So it should look like that. Boom. Very easy. If you want to go to the right, you just flick both your analog sticks to the right. So boom, just like that. So boom, 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 and you just start spamming it over and over again. So as you see, it's not a move I can fully spam up the court, and that's because if you mess up on it, you're gonna do a momentum. So you're gonna be doing that by accident. If you don't do it completely perfectly, you'll get the momentum just like that. And if you don't know how to do the momentum, it's kind of like the glitchy between the legs, and that's why I always get it whenever I'm doing it. Instead of flicking both your analog sticks just straight across to the side you want to go to, you want to flick them diagonally up to the side you want to go to. So in this case, I'm gonna go to the right, so I'm gonna flick both my analog sticks diagonally up to the right. So boom, just like that. That's the momentum. And then you can spam momentum. People don't really do that in this game because it's not a very good move. But off rip with the moves I've taught y'all already. And yeah, that's how you do the glitchy between the legs and the momentums. And we're almost done with the dribble tut. Like there's only like a couple more things y'all really need to know how to do. The next thing you need to know how to do is a snatchback. In my last dribble tut, people were like, oh, you explained it too hard. You can just hold R2 and flick diagonally down, or hold R2 and flick straight down. And yeah, you get a snatchback that way, but you also get a behind the back if you do that. So you have to know how to actually do the snatchback, just so that way you don't get the behind the back by accident like that. So to actually do the snatchback, let's say the ball's in your right hand, right? You want to hold R2 the entire time, and you want to flick your right analog stick to the left and your left analog stick straight down. That's it. So boom, just like that. That's how you get a snatchback. If the ball's in your left hand, you just flick your right analog stick to the right and your left analog stick straight down. Boom, just like that. It's very easy. I don't know why people were saying it's hard to do. It's a very easy move to do, and then you can spam it like this. So I mean, I don't even have to look, and I know I'm doing it perfectly. You don't want to have to just rely on holding R2 and flicking down, because if you get that behind the back, it might throw stuff off. And so far with what I've taught y'all can be dribbling very good. So like, I'm just doing misdirections between the legs, snatchbacks. I'm not even doing anything really. And it looks like I'm doing a lot when I'm just doing 3 moves. But now I'm gonna teach y'all the more advanced stuff. And when I tell you it's not gonna be easy learning this, it's not gonna be easy, but once you figure it out, you'll be like, oh my God, it's a breeze. So starting off, I'm gonna go over the left stick cancel. And this is what it looks like right here. It's very overpowered. I'm not gonna, it's pretty overpowered. A lot of people don't know how to do this, so I'm putting y'all on. For the left stick cancel, all you want to do, you want to be able to master running out of, you know, the escape moves. Whether it's the between the legs, so like that, boom, the crossover. You can't do the behind the back. Yeah, you can't do it behind the back. Animations. And once you fully figured out how to run out of the, you know, crossover like that, all you want to do, you want to do the crossover. So boom. And you just want to hold your left analog stick in the direction you're going for like a second. Like you want to see your player take like 1 dribble. So I'm gonna do the crossover going to the left, and then I'm gonna hold my left analog stick in the left direction for like a second. So boom, just like that. Just so he like takes 1 dribble. So literally like that. Boom. Very easy. Once you fully figure out how to just take that 1 dribble like that, you just want to do a crossover back to the other way. Simple. So you want to take that 1 dribble, crossover, boom, just like that. And for the final step, you just want to do the first step again. So when you do that second crossover, you want to hold your left analog stick in that direction for a second. So boom, boom. Just like that. Very easy to do. That's a left stick cancel. And so once you figure that out, dude, it is so broken. I always do it as soon as I catch the ball off the inbound, and I'll go one way. So like that, boom, and just catch people off guard all the time. Like I've easily scored at least 500 points in like 3 seconds just doing this move. Boom, boom, and you can quick stop into it. You can keep spamming it. So like this, you can do the between the legs. So boom, like this. I mean, it's broken. The left stick cancel is very broken, and it's not hard to do. It just takes time. And then once again, when you're comboing up, you can do it in your combo. So it'd be making it seem like you're doing a lot. It's hard talking and, you know, dribbling at the same time. So there you go, just like that. I'm putting it in my combos, bro. I'm telling you, look. So far, I just did like 5 moves and it looked like I was doing 30. Very easy. Now, the next move I'm gonna teach y'all, this is probably gonna be the hardest move in the entire Dribble Tut, and it's the L2 cancel. This move, it didn't take me long to learn because I like had a kind of understanding of how to do it, but it's very similar to the left stick cancel, but a little bit more overpowered. Because now you're not just confined to staying in one spot and doing it. No. You can run around the court. So I can run over here, boom, go the other way just like that. So to do it, hang with me. It's not hard. You want to do the crossover, right? You want to do some escape crossover. So between the legs, you want to learn how to speed boost out of that, boom. And you can take as many dribbles as you want. Like you can run to the other side of the court. You can just run right there. It doesn't matter how many dribbles you take. But whenever you feel you want to L2 cancel, you want to hold L2. So boom, just hold L2 and do a crossover or do an escape crossover. So hold L2, escape crossover, just like that. You don't even have to do a speed boost to start it. You can just start running, hold L2, do the crossover, boom. For the second step, once you held L2 and did that crossover, you want to let go of L2 and just hold your left analog stick in the direction that you want to go. So it should look like this. You run one way, hold L2, do the crossover, you let go and just keep running. So all together, boom. It's definitely going to take some time learning this. So really look at the hand cam. Once you figure it out, it's very easy to do. You don't have to switch your keybinds to put your left stick as your L1 or anything. Don't do that. I'm probably not doing the best job explaining it. So I have a short that I made right there that you can watch that I also went over in there, or you can also watch someone else's video. But this is definitely the hardest move and it's going to take some time to learn how to do. But once you learn how to L2 cancel, dog, I mean, you can L2 cancel and do it between the legs. So boom, just like that. Or you can do it behind the back out of the L2 cancel. So it would look like this, and that's the Jamal Murray behind the back. Catches so many people off guard. You just boom, hit that behind the back like that. Or you can do a snatchback by just flicking down. So like that, and then just speed boost out of it. And that's probably the most overpowered move in the game right there. Little snatchback like that. And I'm telling you, it's a very broken move, the L2 cancel. And when you're doing it, you have to make sure that your player is like at a specific angle. If you try doing it while he's like completely horizontal, it's not gonna work. Like right now, it's not gonna work because I'm completely horizontal. If I'm too angled forward, it's not gonna work. You're gonna get it like snatchback like that. You have to find that sweet spot, and that's the hardest thing. And once you figure that out, that sweet angle, you'll get it every single time. And so I have like 3 moves left to teach y'all. One of them is gonna be the jaw flip, and it's very easy to do. This is the John Morant aggressive breakdown combo we were talking about. And this is what it looks like right here. Boom. It's like a little Steezo. Oh, I didn't get it right there. It's like a Steezo type move. Hold up. There we go. Just like that. Very easy to trigger. And to do it, all you want to do is hold R2 and you just want to flick straight up on your right stick. So boom. That's how you get the John Morant aggressive breakdown, that whole animation. And literally, as soon as you see him do that crossover and the ball goes to your other hand, so boom, all you want to do is flick up on your right stick and diagonally down left on your left stick, or whichever hand the ball was in originally. And you want to flick them at the exact same time. So as soon as the ball hits the other hand, boom, you get it every single time. It's very easy to do. So once again, you hold R2 and flick up just to get the John Morant escape thingy or a breakdown combo. In whichever hand the ball started in, you flick your right analog stick diagonally down that direction, and at the exact same time, flick your right analog stick straight up. So boom, just like that. Very easy. Next move I'm gonna teach y'all is the Jimmy Butler step back, and it's literally just this. You see that move right there? Little step back like that. It's a really good step back in this game. You literally just run to a direction and flick down on your stick. So boom, just like that. And out of that, I mean, you can start comboing up like crazy. So boom, just flick down and then you just start dribbling. And finally, the last move is just the hezzy, or just how to speed boost in general. So a lot of people don't understand how to speed boost in this game. They're like, oh my God, look how slow I'm running. Oh my, they're like, oh, Magic Johnson sucks because look how slow I'm running. And it's because you're not speed boosting properly. So to speed boost properly, if the ball's in your left hand, you literally just flick your right analog stick over to the left, boom, and you just run. Simple as that. That's how you do it. And so like, it's pretty similar to the 21 speed boost I was talking to y'all about, like that. You can either flick diagonally up left, straight across to the left. It doesn't matter. As long as you just flick to the left and then start running, you'll start speed boosting. And it's gonna come in handy whenever you're doing moves like a snatchback and you want to speed boost out of it, because normally it'll just look like this. You'll do that and then you just start running. If you speed boost out of it, boom, it'll look like that. Makes everything 10 times faster. So once again, just boom. I mean, it's very easy. People that don't know how to do that think that the game is slow and that dribbling is slow, and it's just because they don't know how to speed boost properly. And so that's literally every move that I do. In every move you're really gonna need to know how to do in this game. And so like I said, I know the L2 cancel was I was kind of iffy with explaining that. So I have the short that I made, or the TikTok that I made, to help y'all. And if anything I said didn't make sense, you know, you're always free to watch someone else's video. And if you just come in here and lab up and practice how to dribble, or even if you practice in the theater or like in the stage courts or whatever, park, wherever you play, it's not gonna take you long to learn how to do these moves. And then you can start like figuring out new stuff. So like you could just do a normal between the legs like that between the legs into a Jimmy Butler left stick cancel like that. I mean, you just gotta keep playing around. And like, if you really want to learn how to dribble, you'll find the way. Oh, one last little move. Here's this little, if you just hold R2 and flick to your same ball hand side and run the opposite way. So in this case, to the left, you'll get this like little crossover thing. So like that, and that's a pretty good like combo starter, because you can do that into like a behind the back. I don't know. It's like a good little like swing crossover animation I like doing. And yeah, that's pretty much the Dribble Tut. And so if this video helped you out, man, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, man. Like I said, you can always watch other people's videos on how to do some of this stuff. And for now, it's been your boy GP3, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.
I love you, Phil.